Hello and welcome to BadorRad Reviews and Playthroughs. I'm Brett, and today I'm doing Puss N Boots by Electro-Brain. The storyline was based off of Around the World in 80 Days, but with a cute little cat named Piru. This game is a platformer, side-scrolling platformer. You do have stages with neat little vehicles you ride in. But the game is extremely easy and extremely bad. It has a bad jump physics. It's got that pressure sensitive jump that a lot of old bad games have, where if you don't press it exactly right, you don't land on platforms you're trying to get on. But a lot of the stages you can actually just run straight to the end, and you get to the last part of the screen and the stage is over. You pretty much can do that on all of them. I actually show you how to basically not do anything in a lot of these areas, where you can just put the plane in a certain area and fly, stuff like that, where you don't actually die from anything. Piru has 3 different attacks. The gun's pretty much all you need, other than 2 boss fights where you do switch over and use the boomerang and the bomb. It's just a lot easier to kill the things with it. And other than that, there's not much to say about this game. It's pretty easy, more of a kid's game, really, but it's bad. I'm giving it a thumbs down. Puss in Boots, you're not very good. But check out the playthrough. You can beat the game in about 10 minutes. So if you're looking for games like that, this is definitely one of them. By BadorRad, subscribe, check out my other playthroughs. Puss in Boots, Piru's Great Adventure. Bad. So here's Puss in Boots, Piru's Great Adventure. So you start out in the west, riding in on the horse. So what you want to do is pretty much just avoid the stuff that's flying at you and get to the end of the stage. So you have the shot. If you look at the bottom, you can see Piru's health meter on the right, and how many lives you have on the left. Score at the bottom, and you're currently acquiring the high score. So you have the gun flashing right there is the weapon I'm currently using. You don't really need the other 2 until you get to certain bosses. But if you jump forward, you actually move faster, which is true of a lot of these older games. You walk slow, but you jump fast. But there's Area 1. Now we are going across the ocean. So you have a forward shot missile, which is really just the same thing as the bullet you were shooting earlier. But you don't want to get hit by the lightning, and you want to blast these pirate ships, or just wait till they jump up in the air and they'll fly over top of you. But you just keep going forward, shooting stuff in the way. I think a pirate ship comes up behind you right here. It kind of has a random enemy spawner, just like once you're in the area it spawns whatever's supposed to be there. So sometimes the lightning areas will be a lot of lightning if you just stay there. But now we're going to take the submarine. And in the submarine, all you really want to do is just stay at the top. And you can shoot out these rocks. I shot through a lot of the other rocks and didn't really find anything. Doesn't mean there's anything in them. It's kind of boring to do so. But if you just stay at the top, you can just go straight across. You can get the money if you want for extra points. It doesn't really help you out that much. Those shoes give you invincibility for about 5 seconds, so it's also kind of pointless. When you get to the end, go in here and we'll face the first boss, which is actually it's right after this part, I think. Yeah, first boss, the robotic frog. And what you gotta do is if you shoot him, he will move back when his mouth's closed. But you have to shoot him directly in the center of the mouth when it's open, and avoid all the tiny frogs flying out of him. This is one of those spots in older games where they didn't have enough power to run the game with a background on the boss, so they just didn't put one there. It's kind of lame. I mean, one thing was overpowering something else, so there's no background for that frog boss. But now we're going to take this car. The car does jump, so shoot the things in front of you, and when you get up here far enough you can actually jump on top of these buildings. And there's a free man up here, and you can pretty much avoid everything in this area by just jumping forward and staying up. But there's one of those powers where you don't get hurt if you get hit. There's waterfalls that go upwards for some reason. I guess they're supposed to be geysers. Not real sure. Looks like an upside down waterfall to me. But there's that stage area. Now when you take this plane, if you don't want to actually shoot anything, just stay right down here in the bottom left hand corner. And as you can see on the left hand of the screen, the game screen is just blurring out half of you. Getting some bad programming. Watch out for the bird poop. You can pretty much stay right here and not get hit until this kind of weird Zeppelin thing comes out. Oh, there's a free man I missed. Might as well shoot some of these for something to do. But even if you get hit in this corner, it really doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure the next thing, your life respawns. Well, that one hit me. But now we're landing, and the stage is over. So now we're in London. Again, jump to move forward faster. Shoot these guys. This is another stage area where all you have to do is get to the end to beat the stage, which is most of this entire game. This is a different type of stage area where these conveyors will push you forward and backwards, and if you get touched by those green things, they'll push you down the hole. So be careful with the pressure sensitive jumps in this area, or you'll jump short or too far. This music right here almost sounds just like the Boy and His Blob music. And go in the door. And this is pretty much the same thing, but there's no pitfalls. Just avoid these, whatever you want to call those. And go in this door. And this part sucks. You have to jump perfectly on each one of these, and that wasn't perfect. This is where the pressure sensitive jump is annoying. Once you figure out the jump that you need to use, you need to stay kind of middle back to move forward. You want to shoot these green bats because they'll knock you down the holes. But there's a door, so we'll go in here. And then this boss, you want to press pause and switch to the boomerang. Go to the right side of the screen. And then jump as high as he can jump and avoid those things he's spitting at you. And just keep hitting him in the head. This side is your safe area. He can't hit you with the sword over there. So now we're going to take a balloon ride, and all you have to do in this is just float right up here and hold kind of the upright directional, and you'll get hit a bunch, but you won't get hit enough to die, so you can just hold it until the end of the stage. So you can just look at his smug smile. But I played through that spot about 4 or 5 times, and I didn't die. I almost died, where it knocked me down to the end of my health line, but this is kind of a maze area. You gotta go in the certain doors to progress. So go to the right, don't go in the first door, go in the second door. Now climb up. To the top door. And climb up again. Go in this door, skip the center door. You go in any of the wrong doors, it takes you back to the beginning. This part kind of sucks because you have to jump perfectly through here. Those fireballs take a lot of your health. But you gotta do a perfect jump right there or you miss it. And make sure you go in this top right door or you go back to the beginning. Now to kill this snake really fast, switch to the bomb. Get on one side or the other and just spam the attack button. This is the final room. Don't have much health, so I'm probably going to die. But if I do, you continue right back where you were. So when I go to continue, I will be in that same room. You want to use the gun on this guy, the other things don't work. Unfortunately, with the flashing enemies right here, the one guy's not showing up. There he is. Now the purple one's out there. But after you kill him, the purple guy shows up, and then you have to kill him too. Just avoid the bullets. The purple ones will shoot at different angles. The gray guy just shoots forward. So now the purple one is here, and just wail the button, and now he gets butt raped by the Statue of Liberty for some reason, and that's the end of the game. Hope you enjoyed Puss N Boots. Subscribe to the other videos. Check them out. Have a good one.